Getaway driver in a deadly armored truck heist will spend decades in prison.
A gunman shot armored truck driver Scott Bree as he filled an ATM on Capitol Drive in Milwaukee. He died 2 weeks later. 12 News' Nick Bohr is joining us live at the courthouse downtown. Nick, Bee's widow made a tearful request for a stiff sentence.
And it was certainly an emotional day here in court, recalling the senseless shooting of that armored car guard shot in the back as he worked to fill an ATM with cash. Surveillance video shows an accused gunman running away from the scene of a shooting and robbery of an armored car driver as he filled an ATM at 80th and Capitol in Milwaukee in July of 2023. The man can be seen gathering up cash he'd spilled as the getaway car drives off.
State of Wisconsin versus Colby Logan.
That getaway car driver, 32-year-old Colby Logan, in court Thursday to be sentenced in the death of the armored car driver, 55-year-old Scott Bee.
This is my husband, Scott Bee.
Bee's widow tearfully spoke directly to Logan.
We had plans, a future, goals, and most of all, we had love. And you took that away from each of us.
Her husband was a father of 6 grown children and grandfather of 2. Logan pleaded guilty to felony murder in Bee's death, as well as a string of pharmacy robberies leading up to the fatal armored car robbery. He told Bee's widow he regrets what he did every day of his life.
I hate that I'm associated with this, honestly. So I do apologize to you, to your family.
Logan was sentenced to 25 years in prison, the judge not accepting his excuse of drug addiction. And Bee's widow told him he destroyed not only the lives of her family, but his own.
What you've created is not a life. It's pure evil, pain, and forever loss. Life is irreplaceable.
Nick, Logan was the getaway driver. What about the accused shooter?
That's 32-year-old Damian Huff. He was arrested 2 days after the shooting. He's still awaiting trial in Bee's homicide and the string of armed pharmacy robberies.
Nick Bohr reporting live for us in Milwaukee tonight. Nick, thank you.